Hey there again, folks. Welcome back to Remember11, the Age of Infinity. And I do that same hand motion every time. I don't know why. It's weird. Anyway, last time Inamoto, or somebody who looks like Inamoto, and I don't know, he was talking to us about stuff, and we were confused. That sums it up perfectly. Yeah, he was giving us some good information. So let's keep going. No, it can't be.
やれやれ。ようやくわかったか。
Is he finally figuring out that there was a third personality inside of him? Is that what he's finally figuring out?
念のために補足しておこうか。アオサギ島はレブン島の西方約 5km。
My nose itches all the time. It's annoying.
スフィアは北緯45度25分37秒。東経140度55分20秒の位置にある。一方、避難小屋は青森県の南八甲田赤倉岳、北緯40度35分35秒、東経140度55分20秒の位置にある。2つの空間は東経140度55分20秒のラインをなぞるように存在している。そしてここは北緯43度0分36秒、東経140度55分20秒、東経140度55分20秒のライン上の中間地点。そうだ、まさに中継点。貴様は東経140度55分20秒のライン上の3点、北緯45度25分37秒、43度0分36秒、40度35分、
Okay.
このように転移を繰り返してたのだ。
How my head unable to endure anymore. This is what was happening.
北緯43度0分36秒。ここは一体何なんだ。地下ってことはさっき聞いたが。よかろう、教えてやる。北海道檜羽郡萌木村蛍火鉱山廃鉱跡だ。蛍火鉱山、まさか内海さんの入院してた。ご名答。記憶力だけはいいみたいだな。
Inamoto sudden grin scornfully.
まだわからないことがある。俺が生きてる理由か。そうだ。どうしようもないバカだな。赤倉岳は2011年1月、アオサギ島は2012年1月だとしたら、時間も空間と同じように両極の中点を通るように移動してたと考えるべきだろう。
This is the middle point about when that magazine was written, that article, magazine article, right?
わからないのか。ここはな、貴様にとっての過去なのだ。そして冬川心にとっての未来でもある。
Groaned. At last, understood. The remaining piece of the
この
puzzle.
時間は今は2011年7月18日。俺は殺される前の俺なのだよ。
I hung my head, crestfallen. I was totally defeated. I hadn't noticed. And all this time, I fell to my knees with my hands planted on the ground to support me. The chill from the cold concrete flowed into me. But my mind had been frozen by something far colder than that. I was torn apart. The inside of my head was pure white. I didn't want to think anymore. I was disgusted with everything. Enough. I want to go back. 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 Where? Where can I return to? Please tell me. Tell me. And then there was the sound of a door being opened. Following that, the sounds of someone descending the ladder. Who is it? Friend of Inamoto's? At length, he finally appeared. The person who came down. Oh, snap. I kind of got that sensation that As soon as they started building that up, was me. A me who had my shape. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's the meaning of this? The confusion in my head went past its limits. I could no longer comprehend that what was what anymore. Couldn't understand. A world that transcended my comprehension. No, he should. I mean, I guess that wouldn't be something he would feel comfortable with, but I mean, he just met the dead guy who he knew had died in the future, and he just said, dude, I'm from the past. And they definitely were talking like they knew each other, so it shouldn't be that much of a shock to him. Yeah! Oh, he's still going. I'm sorry, Satoru. That's horrible. That I like the gurgle there at the end. Panic overwhelmed me. It said that if you ever come face to face with yourself, you would fear them, and that was exactly what I felt right then. I feared everything I saw before me. It was as though reason itself was being ripped apart. Would I be scared of myself if I were to meet myself? I guess it depends on if there's two pizzas around. That way we wouldn't have to fight over territory, you know. If there's only one pizza, there'd have to be a fight. If there were two pizzas, we could settle our differences. I hope there'd be two pizzas if I ever met myself. I like to think of the big picture. This can't be right. This can't be right. This can't be right. This world isn't right. The me I saw before me also looked unsettled as he caught sight of him. That didn't look like a tilt. Actually, it did, because I saw one that... Oh, never mind. Like I said, I remember seeing one that was just a single question mark. Crap, there was something at the very, very beginning of the game, and I can't remember. It had something to do with him using pronouns. Crap, I can't remember. To me before me asked Inamoto. Inamoto heaved a sigh and shrugged his shoulders. The me in front brooded for a while, but soon he nodded in agreement. After a while, the me before me proposed something. Would that be considered suicide? If you went like into the future and killed yourself, or we went from the future and killed yourself in the past, would that be considered suicide? If you actually did that, if you were a murderer and you felt really bad about it and you wanted to undo it, and you went into the past and killed yourself, would you stay dead, or would you automatically pop back and be back in the future like that? Of course, this is the other way around, but this is like a pretty crazy idea for a movie like an assassin. He's a trained assassin, but in his old age, he's like, man, I feel so bad about all the people I assassinated, so I have to hunt I've got to assassinate the most feared one of all. Myself in my prime. That'd be a badass movie. Somebody get on that movie. Go make that movie. Somebody do that movie right now. That would be a cool movie though, because he's got the experience, but he don't have the agility, the physicality. But he's like in his prime versus himself in the prime without that rugged experience. Rash. That'd be awesome. Crap, I want to see that movie now. Dang it, that movie doesn't exist. Does that movie exist? If anybody knows of a movie like that, let me know, because I want to watch it. I went off on a tangent. Sorry about that. It happens.
どうもしないさ。こいつの世界のお前の肉体が死ぬ。ただそれだけだ。
じゃあ、今の私にも君にも何の影響もないということか。
ないね。まあもし仮に未来の俺やお前が同じ結果にたどり着いてしまったとしたら最悪だがな。
なるほど。しかしそんな心配をしても仕方がないとは思わないかね。ナンセンスだ。
そうだな。それに俺は自信があるね。こんな惨めな未来には絶対にならないって自信が。
私もだ。
Okay, they do kind of sound similar. Sound the same, but now that I'm looking at them, they don't look that much. Okay, that instinct was wrong then. Yeah, they don't look very similar. They both have their arms out weird.
では、こいつの始末は私につけさせてもらえないかい？
本気か？
ああ、もちろんだ。一度経験してみたかったんだ。自分を殺すってやつよね。
That consciousness reached me through a haze. Killing myself? You're going to kill me? Haha, what a foolish thing I'm saying. As if I do that on purpose. Or having such impulses for self-injury.
いいだろう。勝手にしろ。
Like at Burger King. Except with suicide. And murder. Saying that Inamoto took out his sunglasses from his pocket.
俺は別に感知しない。俺とは関係のない俺だからな。
I mean, their chin definitely looks the same. No, they don't look very much the same. I'm really hard remembering details on people. Like I can look like between them right now, and I have trouble remembering stuff. Yeah, they're not the same person. He's an eye? That I have nothing. What? I demand some clarification eventually.
それはありがたい。では、好きにさせてもらうよ。
I'm saying that me before me took something out of his pocket. It was a type of retractable knife. The me before me seized it in his hand. No. No. Are you serious? Dumbfounded, I stared at the me before me and the knife in his hand. I'd lost all sense of reality. I'm going to kill me. Such a thing, there's no way. And at that moment... The knife was thrust into my chest. The blade sank into the base. The me before me was the one holding the knife. The other me pulled the knife back out and thrust it in again and again, making sure to put all the weight of his body into it. It hurt. I couldn't breathe. My chest was hot, burning, melting. The knife stuck in my chest, burned my body like the flames of hell. My vision distorted. I couldn't stand. I couldn't move. With my distorted vision, I could see my own face before me, full of twisted joy. The one bathing in the shower of my spurting blood, slowly turning red, was me. I screamed in agony, a death cry. Somewhere beyond my impaired field of hearing, Inamoto asked the maid who was stabbing
今
me.
どんな気持ちだ？
悪くない。
The man in front twisted his wrist, digging that further into me, and then he ripped it out. Fresh blood overflowed from my chest. My vision was dyed crimson. This is not going very well.
悪くないね。まるで最高にうまいブラックのコーヒーを飲んでいるような気分ね。ほう。やはりコーヒーはブラックに限る。そうは思わないかね。有機度。
Yukido. What did he just say now?
思わないね。俺はお前とは違うからな。榎本よ。
Inamoto? The maid before me is Inamoto, and Inamoto is Yukido? What? What the hell is going on? Is this world going mad after all? Did it ever exist to begin with? Where in the world? Where am I? Then my consciousness returned to nothingness. Okay, then what? I can't remember there was that ending where somebody pictured himself at the end and somebody sang something about Inamoto sound or something like that. So he's somehow... I don't know what that means! What does this mean? That tells nothing! Is he some amalgamation of Satoru and Inamoto? I don't know. Why would it be Yukido Inamoto? I mean, why would it be Yukido Satoru? If Inamoto was Inamoto Yukido. Or Yukido Inamoto. I don't know. I don't know Inamoto. Am I missing something really obvious here? I mean, I know that's not the real ending, though. And I was maybe thinking it'd be more of a proper ending than that. I mean, how many endings are there that are proper? There's like the bad endings, but how many proper endings are there? Was there like another ending with Kokoro? I mean, Kokoro's ending. Hey, we got 3. I don't understand what was going on, but we got 3 endings. This ending was like that. That's not as good of an ending. Doesn't clarify things. Not that Kokoro gave you sort of a conclusion either, but I mean, what gave more of a conclusion didn't give any answers to a conclusion, but he gave a conclusion. That didn't seem like a conclusion to me. I mean, I guess his life included. And you learn something, but you don't know what you learned. I'm a bit confused. I guess what the approach that we'll take from here will be I will record one more video and I'll just go through and kind of find more stuff that I haven't seen. But there was some options that Satoru did on the there was like 3 or 4 different options to choose from there for a while. So I'm gonna go to there and pick some. See what that does. And then from that don't really give me much, then yeah, we'll have to figure something out. May have to get Daniel's help to know exactly where to proceed from this point. Well, I'll be. Let me go ahead and just ask him now. Yeah, tell me now. It is an infinity loop. Infinity? What? Yeah. Album packages. Yes, save that system data. My good sir. Oh, that's not it. Special. Wait, was this here before? Okay, I guess that's where we can just look at. Okay. Wait, how do I get to page 2? Oh. Oh yeah, that's the creepy one. How do I go to the... Oh, I just click on it, okay. It says 3 of 6. Etc. Can I... Oh, I can't, okay. I'm curious what wood carbuncle means. Has that picture been in the game? Oh, but I am thinking, well, yeah, I mean, it's pretty obvious. It's the, now that I'm thinking of it, the 3 rings, I guess, means that there's 3 people involved, not just 2. I guess that should make sense. Okay. Endings. Wow, we've got a... We still have a lot of question marks there. Wow. I'm guessing it's Yukido's plan failure end. What was that one? Oh, oops. We have a lot that we have not seen. Oh. Not just a huge amount of scenes, though. About 11 scenes that we haven't seen anything of. Symbolic we haven't seen very much of. 72 we didn't see at all. Same with 62, 60. Yeah, there's a good bit of scenes that we haven't seen. And towards the beginning, we've done a lot. We've done very well. Okay. I can't remember how did I get on Satoru's rig? Did I just play it? Did I just start it again? And can't remember if that's how I did it. Man, I have a horrible memory. Anyway, I'm not gonna drag this out any longer. I do sincerely hope you guys enjoyed that ending of some sort. And I'll see you in the next one. I'll figure out how I need to approach it by then. See you then, folks.